Hey, what is going on everybody? It is Nolan, or the Optimistic Gamer here, and welcome back to another house tutorial. We are doing something a little bit different today. I have not planned out this house. We are just going to riff and see how things come together. All of the materials though are down in the description. Of course, by the time I have this up, the house will be finished, so you can refer to that for the materials. Let's go ahead and start with our spruce logs. Let's place maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the front left corner right here, and then the rest of our house will be going this way. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 stripped oak logs, one block behind that, another spruce log, 4 more stripped logs, another spruce log, 4 more stripped logs, and we will do that one more time just like this. So we have 4 of these sections with our stripped oak logs, and then all of these pillars we can go ahead and extend those up to match the height of the first one, just like that. I think that is a good start for us. The house will be that wide. It won't be nearly as deep. That would be a very large house, so we are just going to leave it like this. We will have windows in these first 2 sections, maybe 2 block tall, just like that. So we are going to have to sort of place some temporary blocks underneath those to get those vertical pillars. Nothing on top though, and we are going to do that right here in this section as well. In this third section, this will be our door. So we will wreck those bottom 2 middle blocks, and then we will have 2 vertical logs right above the door, just like that, and then 1 more window right here. So I'm thinking something like this. Maybe now we will do a row of spruce logs going all the way across the top, just like that, just to cover that up and smooth things off. Now let's work on the right side. So we are going to stick with that same pattern. We are going to extend that back for a total of 4 and have another window right here with another spruce log. And again, those will go sideways over the top, just like that. Here on this side, I think we will do that same thing once again. I think we will do 2 of those sections that we have similar in the front, 4 blocks long, and same thing with our spruce log pillars. We will just extend those up for a total of 5 and connect them across the top, and we will carve out our windows once again, just 2 by 2. Something like that. Happy December, by the way. That is why I have decided to do something like this, a very fun wintry cottage, I suppose, but it is a lot bigger than a cottage, that's for sure. So now we are going to, what do we want to do next? I think we will extend this back by 1 more, so 4 blocks going that way to match that side, another spruce log pillar going up 5 blocks, and then I think here on this side we will turn this going back in once again 4 blocks and a spruce log pillar just like that, 4 blocks tall right there. Do we want to go 1 more and then extend this back by 1 more section? I think we will do that. So go ahead and match 4 more stripped oak logs in line with the front door, 1 more spruce log pillar 5 blocks tall, and then extend that, turn it going towards the back once again. So from up above, a shape like this, and then we will do another spruce log here on that outside corner. We will turn that 4 blocks going that way, and 4 more blocks, and then we can just turn that so it looks like this with 1 more spruce log in that corner. So we are left with something like this. I think that is a great outline for a quaint little cottage. We can now do the same pattern that we have been doing, placing windows in all of these sections and extending our spruce logs up and placing sideways across the top. You will have to let me know what you think of this format. Of course, I guess it won't be all that different for all of you, but it is for me, just building as we go. Again, I have not planned this out at all. We are just completely winging it. But so far, I'm kind of liking this, how this is all coming together. I think we will add a little bit of a second floor on this, nothing too large. The question is, do we want to do it on this half or this half? And I'm thinking we could do it on this half and then maybe have some kind of loft right here, or a balcony, sort of a extra tall ceiling, and a nice big Christmas tree here in the middle or something like that. So to start, we need a floor. Let's go with, I'm thinking dark oak. It is a cozy cottage, darker, warmer colors for sure. We will place this in line with all of our spruce, and we will extend this only on the left half of the build right here. For this right half, we could place a sideways spruce log going from that back pillar all the way here to the front, and then the rest of this we can fill in with our dark oak. We can also fill in these gaps in between all of those sections just to finish off the walls. And we can do the same thing here in this corner as well, 3 of those pillars, just like that. And actually, again, we were talking about having some kind of loft over this area right here. So I'm thinking we will extend our dark oak going across right here to match the pillar or the sideways log that we have right here. And then we will fill all of this in with our dark oak planks, but we will leave this area right here open. And of course, these walls will be extended all the way up to the ceiling, so we don't need to worry about covering those or anything like that. We can place another row going around just like that for now. So we are left with a 5 by 7 area right here. Alright, so we have our second floor into place now. What I'm thinking is here in the back, we need some large windows on the second floor. So let's take out our stripped oak planks or stripped oak logs. And these windows, I think we will go 3 blocks wide, so just leaving 1 log on each side here. And go ahead and extend those up for maybe a total of 4, just like that. And then again, those temporary blocks across the top. And then go ahead and finish off that row just like that. So we will get lots of natural light spilling in from there. And do we want to maybe make those triangular, or what if we, you know, I think just the rectangles, just like that. I think that will work for us. We could even do the same thing down below if we wanted to. But I guess the only thing I'm thinking about is when we go to extend that pillar up, which we can do right now, it's gonna look a little bit off. We can do these pillars here in the corners as well. It looks a little bit off, so I think we will fill in right there 2 block wide windows, but still 4 blocks tall, just like that. I think that will work quite nicely for us. We can place our spruce logs going sideways across the top, so those windows will be from that bottom log to the top, just like that. We will have a nice big triangle roof over that section. So let's work on the rest of the second floor walls. Again, we are just going to follow the same pattern as the first floor. All of these pillars surrounding the second floor will be 5 blocks in height. And here on this side, we can line ourselves up with the pillar over on that side and just extend that up as usual. So something like this, we can place our sideways logs going all the way around. So we have that outlined. And finally, our stripped oak logs, same thing as before, just those 2x2 windows in each of these sections. So that will look something like this, and we can go ahead and make all of these 5 blocks tall. They won't necessarily be seen, so if you are low on oak wood, I would maybe hold off on that, skip that, but it is probably only about 20 extra, 30 extra, so it is not that bad. So now we are left with something like that from the inside, and from the outside, something like this. So it doesn't look like much of anything right now. That is about to change. We are going to get the roof put onto this build. Now, this is going to be a snowy roof, so we are using some smooth quartz stairs, maybe some slabs and blocks, we will see. I think we will start on the sides of the logs that we have going on the second floor. So just place a row of stairs going across that side and one more going across this side. Just like that, we can extend that out by one on each side. And now we will just do upside down and right side up stairs, just like this, all the way until we get to the middle. Once we get to the middle, do an upside down stair and a slab on top of it. So it should look like that from down below, nice and snowy for us. We can do that same thing here in the front. There we go, just like that. I don't think that is too tall. I think it works pretty well for this house. And we will also do the roof over this part of the build as well. But what I'm thinking for this is maybe we have a balcony here in the front. So the way that will look is we can take our dark oak planks and we can place maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 going back just like that. Let's do a sideways spruce log going all the way across, dividing these two sections in half, and we can fill in this front half with our dark oak planks. So if we do something like that, I think that will work. Now the question is, do we want to have our roof only be on this section, or do we want to have it cover the front? I think we will just have it be on this section. So the way this is going to look is we will do a row of stairs across the back right here, extend it out by one more, and then do upside down, right side up, upside down, right side up, upside down, and right side up, just like that. Do one more right side up facing forward now, and just repeat that going down. So upside down stair, right side up, upside down, right side up, one more upside down, and one more right side up, just like that. These stairs right here, we can extend all the way back, just like this, and that will give us our little balcony area, which is not covered by a roof, but it gives us roof access. So I guess if we want to go hang up some Christmas lights or something like that, we could do that. This window, let's go ahead and get rid of it. That way we can extend the roof going all the way back, and these stairs will just go all the way to the wall like that. I kind of like the look of that. I think once we get a railing up there and all, it will look really, really nice. Same thing here on the back side. Let's just extend these stairs all the way until we get to the wall. Something like that. So I think that works really well for us. We can do our stairs up here at the top as well. Remember, if you are in survival, be sure to place down some torches or glowstone or something on the inside to prevent those hostile mobs from spawning. So let's fill in the rest of the roof up here at the top. And here in the top middle, a row of smooth quartz slabs going all the way across. And there we go. So obviously right now the roof is looking a little bit plain. We will get a chimney or two added in. We may even do a dormer as well, but that will come in a little bit. For now, this log here in the middle, we are going to extend that all the way up to the top of the roof, just like that. Same thing over here on the backside, just extend that up all the way to the top of those stairs. Right in here, we will fill in the rest of this with our stripped oak logs, just like that, and upside down stairs in those gaps right here, just to round off that design. So that should look like this. And we will do that same thing here in the front. Alright, so I would say that is looking pretty good for us. Let's do our railing next. I think for this, we will go with, well, we have a few options. One of them that I'm thinking is maybe spruce trapdoors. And the way this will work is we will place a row of these trapdoors on top of all of those sideways spruce logs, and then from the roof, the same thing as well. And then we will do one more row on top of all of those, just as before, like that, and maybe one more sideways in the corner like that. All of these down here now, we will go ahead and flip those up, just like this. And maybe on this side, we will place them facing the roof. That way we get one there at the edge, and we can place the rest of those, including one on the corner right there. And now we have our balcony railing. I think that looks really, really nice. Let's do our windows next. We are going to go with light gray stained panes, and we can just fill in all of our windows all around this build. Right here for the balcony, we can break those 2 stripped oak logs for a doorway and bring those down by 1 more. And here for the back windows, the ones on the sides, we can fill in like that. And these 4-block tall windows, we will fill in the same way. So we need a ceiling up here on the 2nd floor. I think we will just stick with our dark oak planks, leaving a 4-block gap. And on the 5th block, placing a set of planks, remembering to place torches up top if you are in survival. There we go. And for the floor right down here where we have this roof, we can do the same thing once again with our dark oak planks. There we go. Let's go ahead and replace all of this grass now. If you are in creative, go ahead and use the fill command if you would like. Again, to do that, you face the block of one corner, and then you will fly to the other corner. That is how you will set your points, and you will do /fill, and then hit the spacebar, hit tab 3 times, and then enter, and fly to that opposite point, and do /up arrow, hit the spacebar, hit tab 3 times, and then just type in the block that you want. Of course, we want dark oak planks. Select that and hit enter. Now it only works on a rectangle, so we have to do each of these sections individually, but we may just end up replacing this one by hand since it is relatively small. Of course, if you have World Edit, that works as well. So there we go. We have our first floor, our second floor, and the ceiling up top, which we have room for an attic space if we wanted to have a cozy bedroom or two up here. I think we will extend those logs going up to the top right behind the spruce logs there. And if we want a bedroom, we will need some windows. We could carve those out right there if we wanted to, but for now, we will just leave that covered up. So back down to the inside, what I'm thinking is maybe where we have this T-shape with our spruce logs, let's extend a pillar going down to the floor just like that. And of course, we also need a staircase up to the second floor. I'm thinking we could put that right here in this corner. So let's grab out some dark oak stairs, maybe some slabs as well. And we will start this maybe right here with, do we want to do slabs or stairs? Stairs get us up there faster, but slabs definitely look a lot nicer. Let's see how we do. If we were to go with slabs, that might take a little... Yeah, I don't think we want to go with slabs. I think we will do stairs. So go ahead and take out your stairs. Place those right next to the middle stripped oak log right there in between those two windows at the front of the house. And then just extend those up like that. Actually, bring those forward one more. That way we don't have interference with the windows right there. So 3 sets of those stairs, 2 blocks sticking out, and I guess it kind of still does interfere a little bit. I think what we will do is upside down stairs underneath all of the right side up stairs, and then here 2 slabs just like that. Stand on the first stair right here, look straight up, break that block and that block next to it, and we can remove all of those blocks from the corner. And then when these stairs go to turn, we will place 2 more going up like that, 1 more upside down stair right there, and let's go with a dark oak slab underneath that bottom stair. So we end up with something like this. We will do something with this area underneath those stairs in a little bit. All of these dark oak planks that we have, we can go ahead and replace those with our stripped oak log wall, just like that. That way it matches from ceiling all the way down to the floor. For the railing up here, I think we will go with maybe some oak fence. That way we can just continue to match with the oak wall. So we will bend that around all the way to the top of these stairs. We will also do that same thing right here, but what I'm thinking is maybe a row of upside down dark oak stairs, so we have a 3-block gap right here, and then those stairs. That will give us a little bit more space here on the second floor. So 3-block gap right here, our dark oak stairs, oak fences on top of that. Now I'm wondering if maybe, although that space is a little bit small, I was gonna say maybe we could utilize that, but I don't think we can unless we made that roof very steep. But I kind of like it how it is. So now I think we need to work on the front porch. For that, let's grab out some stone bricks and let's replace the blocks right in front of the door, just like this, with our stone bricks just to get us started. Let's extend those out maybe one more, so we are sticking out 2 blocks from these pillars. And now the question is, do we want to extend the porch going this way or that way? I'm thinking maybe we go this way, that way we can have a roof over the porch and it won't interfere with the balcony. So let's go out 3 blocks from those spruce pillars and extend this all the way to the edge right here and get all of this replaced with our stone bricks. So something looking like this. I don't want to match the balcony, I think we will just stick with our oak fences and we can place these going all the way across. Let's leave a 4-block gap right here, extend those stone bricks going back into that pillar, and extend our oak fence, maybe a 2-block gap actually. Since the fences sort of end halfway on the block, we really have a 3-block gap there. I think that looks pretty nice. For the roof above the porch, we are going to go with slabs. Let's extend the fences on the corners here up by 2 more blocks, and then place a smooth quartz slab on top of it, and one right below it in the front on the upper half of that fence. And then we will just continue this pattern going all the way up to the roof, or to these sideways spruce logs. So we will be a half slab below all of these logs right here. And again, we can just extend those down like that. I guess we don't necessarily need that one in the front. I think we will leave it off. It might be a little bit low as we are approaching the house. So just 3 rows of slabs for the front porch roof, just like that. Let's do 1 more oak fence going up right here, and 1 more in line with that spruce pillar right there. Actually, this one, let's line that up with that spruce pillar as well, and then break those 2. That way we get a little bit more of that symmetry, that alignment with everything else. So I think that is looking pretty good. Of course, it's not quite festive yet. We need to do a little bit more work to make that complete, but there is something I want to try. I'm just kind of thinking about how this might look if we were to extend these stairs from this roof all the way down to the front here. So 1 more upside down stair right there, and right side up right there. You know, I'm kind of liking that actually. I'm wondering if maybe we just leave it how it is here in the back, but here, if we extend all of these stairs, which obviously would affect how this window is aligned, maybe we just get rid of it. But I kind of like that actually. I think we are going to go with this. So we will remove that window here and replace that with our oak logs, just like that, with some stairs right underneath there. Right up here in this gap on top of these logs, let's just do our spruce or our oak logs just like that. Not 1 block back or anything. That gap might be a little bit small to do that. Yeah, I definitely like how that looks. I think we are going to go with that. I do want to try though, just to see. I'm just curious to see how this might look if we extend this side back as well. Something like that. I think that is a little bit extreme. Plus, I kind of like the asymmetrical aspect of all of this. I think that looks very nice. So of course, if we want some bedrooms up here in the attic, we need some windows. The windows right here don't really fit for us, so I think we are going to make a couple of dormers. Let's do one here in the middle of the build. So this will be, actually, let's move over a little bit. Let's align it with this second spruce pillar right here. So find that spruce pillar second from the front, find that bottom stair and go up by 1 block and then wreck 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just wreck 4 for now, just to be safe. And then at the bottom 2 blocks, break 2 on each side, just like that. So we are going to turn these stairs here at the bottom out by 1, just like that. Actually, at the bottom, wreck 2 more stairs on each side, and then turn it like this. This is going to be a fairly large dormer, but it needs to accommodate our bedroom window. And then we are just going to turn these stairs in by 1 block, and we are making another triangle shape here, just like this. Here at the top, we can replace that top stair and have some slabs going out from it. Underneath all of these stairs, let's do some upside down smooth quartz stairs, an upside down stair facing forward there in the middle. So we are left with something like this. Let's wreck all of these stairs below the dormer that we just built, and on this stair right here, we will turn that like that and do 1 more upside down stair like this. Same thing right here, upside down stair and turn that last stair. So that is the 3rd stair from the bottom that is getting turned. Right here, let's take out our stripped oak logs and maybe do 2 on each side and 1 going up and 1 more there in the top middle. That will give us space for a window right here. We may even turn that log going sideways, and then we can fill in with our light gray stained glass panes, just like that. I like the look of that. I think we will just do the 1 dormer. I don't think we need one on this side. What we do need, however, is a chimney. Now we could put this here in the middle, which I think is what we will probably end up doing. We may even do a smaller one over here on this side. Perhaps this is where the kitchen is. Maybe we have a wood burning stove. For now though, let's grab out some bricks, or do we want to do mud bricks? I think we'll go with bricks. That way we can get some red in there, get a little bit of contrast. So take out your bricks, stairs, and slabs. Start by removing the windows here in the middle and place a row of bricks, just 2 blocks wide here, or maybe 4. Go with 4 blocks wide here on the bricks and just fill in a solid layer of that wall going up. Remove those sideways spruce logs in the middle and just continue this going all the way to the roof. Once you get to the roof, we are going to once again continue that pattern, so remove those stairs, replace those with bricks. So that is looking like this. From these stairs, let's extend this up 1, 2, 3, and 4 in total, and we will fill in all of that. Of course, it's a little bit flat, so we are going to extend this out by 1 more, and I guess if you want to, you can remove the middle 2 layers of bricks going all the way to the top, or at least for the inside, and then we can turn these and we will do 1 more solid layer of bricks going all the way to the roof. Right here at these stairs, I think we can go ahead and wreck those, but instead of continuing our bricks, maybe some brick stairs right there just to match, although I don't know if I like that. Do 2 more layers of bricks and then some brick stairs just like that. So now we should have these 3 bricks right here at the top. Go ahead and wreck 2 on either side just like that. Replace those with stairs. And then right here on these top 2 bricks, we are going to replace these with upside down stairs facing into each other. So you kind of have to place a temporary block on each side. Something like that. Although I'm not sure that I like that. I think it's because of these stairs. If we go ahead and get rid of those, or maybe if we do stairs right there, I think that's a little bit better. What if we turn those? I think we will keep these stairs going sideways, but I do like those stairs just one block above, so we will go with that for our chimney. If you want, you can go in with a few blocks of granite here and there to break up the repetitive brick pattern. We'll place maybe 6 blocks of granite here and there. Or 7, we got 7 in there, and then we can do some brick stairs here and there as well. Nothing over the top with those, just for a little bit of depth. Let's do one more chimney over here in the back, just a small one. So same thing as before, go ahead and remove those windows and just place a row of bricks going up, remove those 2 stairs, and just continue them to the height of this bottom roof right here. And then same thing as before, we need to place a couple of temporary blocks so that we can place those upside down stairs facing into each other. Again, a very basic chimney right here in the back. I think we might make this 1 block taller. That way it is a little bit more visible from the front. There we go, that is a little bit better. But I think that is where we are going to leave it for this tutorial. We are going to do the exterior and maybe the interior in the next episode. Don't worry though, I will do an interior for this at some point, but I would like to make sure that the exterior does look really nice. So stay tuned for that, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on that. Leave a like on this tutorial if you enjoyed it. Make sure to check the description for some more important information, links, how to contact me, all of that good stuff. And with all of that being said, comment, like, subscribe, remember to stay optimistic, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye!